Welcome back to another episode of I Got Big Bowls. Pause.
Okay, I do that over because I was late on my pause.
And that's okay.
My pause.
Hey.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Your pause was a little late.
That's why we just
Alright.
close.
I got big balls. I got big balls. I got big balls. Hold up one time, do it. Hold up one time, ball it. Hold up one time, do it. Hold up one time.
Once again, it's on. It's your boy E1 Don signing on. Salute. As always, shows brought to you by CrunchTimeMedia.net for all your photo, video, and merchandise needs. We get you one of these.
Yes.
We got some more stuff coming. Got the female joints coming with the V-neck. Then I seen somebody that made, one into a crop top. So we got to get. Well, it's about to get cold.
It's about to get cold, but you can still wear your crop tops, ladies.
Right.
We know how y'all still go to the club when it's
cover you.
Yeah, you be sweating. It gets
We're gonna
hot.
have the hoodie to cover you till you get to the club.
Yes, and then you
Big
take.
bowls,
Ooh, it's like
hoodies.
a
Then you got the
transformation.
crop
top.
Like bam.
Okay.
Ready.
We're gonna cut that too. Be cold, but look good.
Right. Hoes
Yeah,
don't get cold.
actually, I think.
That explained everything for
But
me.
I was like, crop hoodies would actually be kind of cute.
But that
hoodies.
that explained something to me though. 'Cause
sorry.
I never
I went
got
too
why
No.
they weren't cold.
No.
Cause I'll be cold. I was like,
Oh.
damn, why they
They
not cold?
really never
I stay
get
cold, but
Yeah.
I'm anemic, so what's up? Yeah.
Hey, we live. We a live Hip Hop Daily. We're not live. We pre-recording, but we live. You know
Yes.
what
We
I'm
still
saying?
live.
Yes.
We lit, as they say. You know what I mean?
Full of live.
Got our co-host in the building. Got R.E.Z. She over here.
I'm very
today.
alive today.
Yeah.
She
Hey
popped.
guys, you can follow me at _RAZ and you can follow my modeling page at It's Jessie. So hit both of those follows.
And we got the man Danny Digital from behind the camera to in front of the camera to in front of the camera to behind the camera. And,
Man, I just try to be multitasking, But you can follow me everywhere at Danny Digital. That's DANNY DIGITALL. Don't forget that.
2 L's.
because
Yes.
the ladies love.
Digital. Yeah.
And as you can already see, if you're watching this, you're about to find it out. We got Zaviera. Ice cream convos up in here.
Yes.
Get your
Ice
scoop.
cream.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally be in the building, getting my big bowl. Pause.
Pause.
Yes.
Run down your social media.
All right, so my social media, we are Ice Cream Convos _ Ice Cream CONVOS _ And you can follow me, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm Zaviera.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm at Zaviera _ Ice Cream Convos. And I'm gonna let you take some time to figure out how to spell Zaviera.
No, we
We gonna put it up there.
put that on the screen for you, right?
Yeah, okay.
Just be like,
Pause, rewind.
Yeah, carry the one. Yeah.
We're gonna get to it. So we're gonna see what she got going on, and as always, we're gonna get to some cereal.
Yes.
I'm E1 Don on Twitter. Follow me.
I guess. I never introduced
Like,
myself.
yeah.
You really
Yeah.
never do, but it's okay. 'Cause they know you in these streets.
I've been tweeting. Nah, I don't think so.
They know you.
Somebody was talking to me one day. It was like, yo, man, you heard about the cereal show? I was like, word.
No, what? No way.
Yes way.
Wow.
Wow.
It was me.
I mean, you're tagged in all of the posts, so
okay.
people, reading is fun to know.
It is.
You know?
It is.
Love you guys, but
Yeah.
gotta
it's
read.
okay.
So let's talk a little bit about ice cream combos.
Let's talk about it.
Started with that. Oh, do we? I'm
y'all
trying to
have
figure
like
out. Do I even want to go back? Do I want to start
I
back?
just want to know, don't y'all have like a ice cream hive? Like, you know how
I don't have a hive, but I'm
Ice cream hot.
you're close to having a hive.
You think so?
Yes, you see your comments like when you be posting, like that's a
Ice cream
hive.
hive. Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the ice cream hive.
Hello.
So
I
humble.
don't think she even knew she had a hive.
I didn't realize it.
That's how you know you popping.
So how did you get started with ice cream combos?
Oh man, a funny story. I actually started blogging from MySpace. Remember Tom and them?
Oh my
I
god.
my first friend.
Wow.
So I used to spend all my mornings rearranging my top 10, depending on who pissed me off the day before.
Right.
And then I started, like, MySpace had a little blog area. And I used to just write about silly things that my kids did. And then one day it dawned on me, I was like, yo, they may not want you telling all their business.
Right.
So I said, well, what else do I like? And I was entertainment, celebrity news, and I love ice cream. So I was like, okay. And I put it together because when people are together eating ice cream,
Yes.
everyone's happy, they're talking, they're chatting, they're kicking it, and they're having what? Great what?
Conversation.
Yes, girl.
There it is. And that's how
we do a cereal.
I feel the same way about cereal.
See?
It's
Yeah,
just those
for
things you
real.
can sit
See?
down and enjoy. Like,
Yeah.
you can't be mad when you eat these
Nah,
things.
nah.
You can't be mad when you eat
The only time you get mad eating cereal
Rainbows and
is when
shit.
you run out.
Yeah, like if this is the bottom, this is the ends. I call it the bottom, is what is just dust.
Ooh, the dust.
Some people like it.
The
I
dust.
prefer not.
Frosted Flakes got good dust.
It depends on what it is.
Frosted Flakes got good dust.
All the extra flakes on
Fruity
that.
Loops.
Fruit Loops got some okay dust. Nobody wants a mouthful of dust.
You gotta spread the dust out. You know what I mean? I like to get the dust early, so that way when I get to the
Wow,
bottom, I was
really?
just,
This is
we
deep.
just
So you
share
on
it.
the bottom, on the
No,
bottom.
but listen, it's an art to this because when you know there is dust, right? When you're to the bottom and you see the dust coming, you go ahead and you sprinkle the dust over top of the cereal.
That's what I'm saying. Early.
See what I'm saying?
So that way you're not left with a bunch of dust at the end.
Yes, I never thought about that. To
You gotta
the
work
bottom.
it
Like, whoever gets to the bottom, we was erasing. All right, whoever gets to the bottom, got the dust.
People are racing for the dust?
No, it was like you race to the bowl right before the dust.
Yes.
After that, the bag is done.
Done. Like, I don't need that. Like,
done.
no. So I feel like with your blog, you know, it really, I was looking at it today and it just really differs from like the shade room and that it's very uplifting. And it's like, I felt like you were really coming from like a journalism aspect of it. And I like that about your blog. You had like pretty much everything. So how do you know, deal with this generation of clickbait and likes based being authentic? Like,
You know what? It was so funny because I had a conversation with my aunt this morning. And okay, so last week it was Aretha Franklin's funeral. And you know, like it was like 2 days long. And so
Rest in peace.
rest in peace to the Queen of Soul. And everyone who had a moment on the stage. But so with that being said, remember shortly afterwards, Gladys Knight, the whole story, she has pancreatic cancer came out. And I was shocked. I wrote the story and then it turned out that it wasn't true. And I felt sick the rest of the day. I was like literally upset. And I called my aunt and I was like, she don't have cancer and I done told all these people she got cancer. And she said, well, baby, you know what? The difference between you and everyone else is you have integrity. And that is the one thing that is so important to me. Like I like the tea, I like the scoop.
Yeah.
But I also, like you said, and shout out to my counterparts, you know, that's out there doing their thing.
Yeah.
But what I want to do is everybody don't like tea. Some people want to know what movie coming out. Some people want to know who got a new role. And if you notice, one of the things that I love the most that I do, and I hope no one else tries to pull it from under me, is I never forget about the people from the past.
Yeah.
Like I did Lil Zane's birthday like a couple months ago. People was like,
love
look at Lil
that.
Zane.
Yes,
But
no.
you know, in our community, we tend to forget about the people who used to be hot.
Yes.
We don't hold up our legends.
We don't hang on to them. We don't hold them up. Not until they die. Then it's like, oh damn, and then we go
That's so
pull out our
true.
old pictures.
Yeah.
Play that
Old
music.
Right, we write
Right.
thesis statements on Instagram.
Yeah.
So it's very important to me to give people a variety, thus mad flavors of ice cream. Y'all gonna follow me though. Y'all gonna walk with
Everything's
me.
a flavor.
Yeah.
Everything's a flavor. That's
Yes,
real,
so it's
okay.
very important for me to just offer a variety of the things that I like. And so my biggest struggle is posting things I don't like that my audience may like.
Yeah.
It's a struggle to write about something you don't care about.
Right.
Oh yeah,
It's a
definitely.
struggle. But that's what I do. It's just I want people to come to my site, and when they read something, they feel comfortable arguing down the next man off of what they read on my site, because they know I'm not gonna bring it to them unless it's legit.
Absolutely.
Talk to us about your journey.
Oh my God.
You know, I heard a little stints of it because I've been around you. But
Yes. The journey has been crazy. On October 8th will be my 8th year blogging. So yeah, thank you.
For people who don't know, October's around the corner in this
Yes, it is very much around the corner. So,
Might be behind us or in front of us.
Okay.
I don't know when.
Yeah.
when this drops, but you know.
Yes.
Probably gonna be around that time.
yes.
Whatever.
So, you know, but it hasn't been easy. I remember celebrating making my first 11 cents blogging. I came downstairs. I was like, "Yo, I made 11 cents." And my family was like, "Excuse me?"
Right.
And then eventually, about 4 years later, I was able to I crip walk, literally, like no pun intended. I crip walked out of my job and right past my boss's office. It was like, all right,
Wow.
my resignation on my desk. And people were like, and she's like from the island, she was like, I didn't know your little blog was doing that good. And I was like, yeah, it is. You know, so.
My little blog
Yes.
doing all right.
Yeah, and she, you know, the people hit you with the little.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, I didn't know your little blog was
Your
doing that
little.
good. And I was like, yeah, it's doing good enough for you to get this resignation real quick. So,
Little resignation.
this little resignation real quick. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's been cool. I would say my biggest challenge is I'm a one-woman show. I do not have a staff in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So I get the news, I write the news, I edit the news, I proofread it, sometimes not very well. And it just depends on if I'm having some wine or something. You know, when I do my podcast, I'm my sound guy, I'm the janitor, I'm the videographer. I do it all by myself. But at the same time, it's rewarding because, you know, I do it. So.
You're doing it.
But you know, yeah, you multitasking, but does it get frustrating?
Oh my gosh.
Like you have so many tasks to handle.
I melt
yourself,
down
like,
at least 2-3 times a week. I mean, and the meltdowns aren't pretty.
Have you tried
It's
intern?
healthy.
No, you know what? No, and I may need to. I'm a micromanaging type of person.
I get that. I was going to tell. I didn't want to say that to you. I didn't know how you were going to take it.
You felt that in me.
But when you said
Yeah.
how you did everything, I was like, yeah, she will be on.
Yeah, and
you be on it.
now I did have a few good people like on the journey with me a little bit, but the thing is when you're running a business, and shout out to them, and this is not a diss or anything, but when you're running a business and people like, oh yeah, team ICC, after a while other people lose interest. When something is your vision, it's your vision.
You're right.
And you know, people like to see it for a little bit, but then after a while their vision may shift, or they may look to something else, or they may lose interest. So that's what ended up happening. Yeah, some other people kind of lost interest, and so I just stayed the course and kept it pushing. So I just, you know, but it's a transition when you have people and then they exit and all that. So I just, you know,
Rather not.
Keep it solo.
yeah.
Hey,
Speaking of solo, now I came across some music.
Oh my God.
So at one point in time, it was a
Let me
different
drink.
passion. So it's,
Oh, wow. I didn't
do?
see that.
This
it's
Yo,
major
I
stream.
remember
Who
that.
gave you the
lit,
transcript? How did you get my
We've been
Carfax
getting the juice
report?
on you. Like
We
we've
got
been,
my Carfax
we've
report.
been copying
You're
the
like
juice.
really
We've been
serious.
screenshotting the juice on you for a minute.
Oh my goodness, this is awesome. But no, in 2004, before blogging came in the picture, in 2004, I actually moved to Atlanta with music dreams. Like, I'm from Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. I'm from South Jersey. I moved down here in 1996.
Okay.
My only game plan was to run into Babyface in Kroger and sing for him and get signed to LaFace Records. That was my only plan.
Right.
You could have
Because see, if you only had one plan,
Right.
then you got to make it work.
Yeah.
I sang for everybody but Babyface. I could not find Babyface. You know when I found Babyface? Funny story. Last year, went to LA for the Power Rangers premiere. Ran into Babyface when I was coming out the bathroom.
Wow.
And I was like, ah, that
Should've
dream
went
is over.
for it.
You want to
Should've
come on
went
the podcast?
Still though.
I'm gonna sing for you on the podcast.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I've been looking for you for 14 years.
Wow.
But yeah, but anyway, so I moved here with dreams of getting signed to a label and
Yeah.
singing. And when that didn't work, I just have this thing where it's like, if you want something and it doesn't work out, then create it for yourself.
Right.
So I was trying to get signed, couldn't get signed, couldn't find Babyface. Apparently he goes to Publix, and I was in Kroger. And so I went ahead and released 2 independent albums. paid for studio time out of pocket. I would work all day, grab my paycheck, and go to the studio. I wrote all of my songs.
Yeah.
I found this really great producer who was able to create music around my melodies and around my lyrics. Because I don't know how to play music. I can tell you like, but no, that's as far as it goes.
Write that down.
And then right here, it gotta go boom, pat, boom, boom, like like.
Whoever does that.
But anyway,
Make
so
that.
I released the album in 2004, and then I released my second album in 2006. I did a small tour in Sweden, like that's my whole claim to fame as a recording artist. But no one really cared about my music. They played my music in Sweden, Japan, Europe, but America did not give one singular fuck.
But you were global.
Yeah, so it was crazy because I did a tour in Sweden.
America.
And then
Right. Sweden.
Yeah,
Japan.
listen, I'm telling
Not fuck America.
I think
Temporarily.
I don't want people coming after me on the gram,
Burn all your big bold balls
and your big bold teeth. But no, it was crazy because I literally had to put in for vacation to go to Sweden, and I walk into a mall and they have like a poster of me like from the ceiling to the ground.
That's wild.
And so I walk in like, what the? Oh, this is nice. So
They do this everywhere I
but like on the inside, I'm like, yo, what the?
Oh my God.
And so I performed at the Hard Rock Cafe in Sweden, it's Gothenburg, Sweden, and I performed in 3 different cities over there, but it was awesome.
Yeah.
And then I came back and had to be at work on Monday.
go.
Nobody cared, so the music thing just didn't take off the way I wanted it to here because I knew I wouldn't be able to go abroad like that. I had 2 small kids.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, well, on to the next.
Right.
But I did it,
Yeah, exactly.
And I got into podcasting because I tried out to be a co-host on the Ryan Cameron Morning Show back on Hot 97. But he actually picked Rashawn Ali over me. Shout out to her. She's awesome.
shout outs.
And he picked her over me. So then I said, okay, well, 2 tears in a bucket. I still want to be on the radio. So I started a podcast.
And you
That's my
doing
spirit.
it.
Like, that's my spirit.
Doing it and doing it.
Hey.
You gotta do it yourself
So yes,
sometimes.
yeah. So I'm kind of a DIY kind of girl.
Yes.
Absolutely. You gotta be.
You got it.
We over here at Big Balls Park. We like to get into your cereal background.
Oh,
Some of your all-time favorites coming up, or to this day.
My all-time go-to is Frosted Flakes.
Yes.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with
Number
Frosted
one.
Flakes, and they have good dust. They have good dust. Frosted Flakes,
good.
dust is good. So I'm a Frosted Flakes kind of girl. Honorable mention the Golden Grams. Now, one point in time in my life, I thought I was going to try to be on a health kick, so I went with Raisin Bran. But
I love Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran Crunch is
Raisin Bran, I have a love for Raisin Bran, but I only can do it maybe once a month or so.
Really?
Yes, because Raisin Bran creates a relationship with me in the bathroom,
I bet.
and so
all that fiber.
yes, that fiber is very, very serious.
Old grapes.
And the old grapes.
I
old
love
grapes.
raisins. I'm weird.
Okay, so Cheerios. Now, I started out with Cheerios. You don't like Cheerios?
He hates Cheerios.
When did you start with Cheerios?
As a child.
Yes,
Yes,
we all
do,
they
As a
prescribe-
child.
They prescribe it to you.
They do.
But
Prescribe.
but my
No,
Cheerios game
stop
was
talking.
different.
Here's the Cheerios.
Yes, no, seriously. Like my Cheerios, what I would do, I would get my bowl,
Right.
and I would line the bottom of the bowl with a layer of sugar, at least that thick,
Yeah.
right? Because that goes first.
Yeah.
You drop in the cereal,
okay.
you drop in the Cheerios, then you drop in the milk, and then in each scoop, you go down, hit the bottom, scoop the
Get that-
sugar.
The scoop pot, the sugar pot.
I was doing it all wrong.
Low key, not
pot.
seriously, all jokes, I'm gonna lean back for this. Low key, all jokes aside, I created Frosted Cheerios.
Did that?
Yes, I had the sugar already at the bottom of it. All they did was add it to the Cheerios.
Right. Damn.
I created Frosted Cheerios in 1978. I created Frosted
They wasn't even
Cheerios.
thinking about that shit. They was still trying to put honey on the shit. Like,
Right.
I mean, yeah. Now, Honey Nut, okay, that's an OG. Honey Nut Cheerios is cool. But I never got into wait a minute. Apple Jacks. Shout out to Apple Jacks and shout out to Lucky Charms. Because anytime you can get marshmallows in your cereal, shout out to Lucky Charms.
Not anytime.
Not all the time.
I don't like Frosted Flakes with marshmallows either.
That was trash.
Fruit Loops did something with marshmallows.
Yeah, that was not.
You have to leave it to
Apple
the...
Jacks did something with marshmallows.
Yeah, but...
Who else?
Everyone doesn't use the right marshmallow. Like,
Yeah, that's the
Lucky
thing.
Charms got the
Lucky
lot.
Charm has the
They got a patent
marshmallow on
marshmallow.
the
No one else can
Like
have.
their marshmallows
Lucky
are
Charms
so
and
good.
Frosted
Magically
Flakes.
delicious.
It's not Lucky Charms and Frosted Flakes. It's Lucky Charms with Frosted Flakes.
It's no tiger. No tiger.
Just Frosted
He
Flakes.
did not endorse this. Like he might pull up.
I might have to,
Flakes
I
are
have
just
to try
frosted.
that.
It's very good.
Man.
It's very good.
I don't think I liked it that much.
It's not great.
It's not
but it's
great.
very good.
Yeah, how are you not gonna have Tony
Yeah,
Frosted
I didn't like
I
that
don't
Tony
know.
was.
Tony might
Like,
pull up on
but it had
with
the
stick.
frosted like
saying.
writing, so
Looked
it was
it's a
very
little bit
misleading.
different.
Wow.
It was
We might
like
have the
trying
box
to
up
like
there. I don't know.
inception your
It was like a
mind.
font. It was like the same font, but it had
Wow.
the curves on it. It was like you
They
did bold or
wiggled, they
something.
wiggled it a little to
I
the
saw
side.
Then he made it blue, just like the Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, like you had your eye.
Okay, so they basically wiggled their way out of a copyright infringement
Yeah.
case.
Yeah,
Okay, I see
Yeah.
what they did. I see what they
But they're pretty
did.
delicious though.
Okay.
So that's a pretty good list. And then you done created Frosted Cheerios. I can
did.
dig that.
I want my just due.
You need to
Holla
get
at
your paper.
I do.
Check.
I
We
do.
still waiting on our checks. Kellogg's, Post, General Mills.
Come on. You know what I
Like-
mean? Great value, almond breeze.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Dixie Ultra. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like every day, man,
Come on,
we spending
represent.
money.
At least we getting the
Light
bags.
water.
Come on.
Okay.
Hello.
We're gonna blur all this out later. No one approved this with me.
It's like we gonna.
No one cut a check.
Dutch
No
Master.
one cut a
Go to
check
your
yet.
nearby Publix.
Okay.
All that's getting blurred.
Okay.
Dutchies. Yeah, I mean, whatever.
That was not improved.
We sorry.
We trying to get our money up, and we
no.
need to tag these brands.
All
They're
right.
taking this free money right now. They're like, ha, suckers.
Appreciate
We're
it.
not giving you nothing, but thank you.
Yeah, at least do a commercial with us or something. Collab.
Let's see what we got going on this week on Big Balls.
Okay.
Paul got a little.
I'm so hungry. What is
We're not eating cereal.
Wait a minute.
The fruit.
Wait a minute.
What is this?
Hardy had Cheerios.
What is
Fruit
What
Loops.
is this?
Hardy's got what?
What is this?
Whoa,
What
what's
is
in
this?
the
Mini
like,
donuts.
Oh
Fruit
my
Loops.
We
The
just
Fruit
changed
Loops?
the game.
Oh.
my
Everywhere this
god.
guy goes, they serve cereal.
Wow.
Yo, we created a
Why are we
wave and people
creating a
joining in.
wave? Kellogg's.
Where's my phone?
Wow.
Did someone get this?
I've been getting tagged a lot about these, you know.
This is crazy.
That's
I
why
really
you
went out
went
of
to
my way.
Hardy.
Right.
I really went out of my way to try. I'm like,
You got that new for me.
I normally.
No, I'm using the cups for
2025.
to
Yes.
drink.
Niggas ain't even got these yet. You should just got here. You got these shit.
Out yet.
Right,
You
I
got
this
here.
is like a fresh box of shoes.
Let me like.
I was like,
No.
I see the Kellogg's Fruit Loop donut.
And these are
Yeah,
official.
this
This
is
just a little cup you want to drink it with some milk.
Okay.
But normally I don't trust anything off the internet until I see it at least 3 times
This
Okay.
is dope.
with passion.
With passion.
Now I've seen these about 3 times with passion. Now I'm still very skeptical.
So we gonna do it.
Fruit Loop, but the way people are talking about them, the way they look when they eat them, I have reason to believe these are very delicious.
Like my friends like,
He's like, get your milk.
it's Fruit Loops
Have that close in
donut.
the building. He said, get your milk, buddy.
Oh, he already.
Is that what the guy said when you ordered?
I need
Oh,
to drink
that's what you say?
milk on this.
Get your milk. We'll be over here choking and shit.
You gonna need it.
Yeah, sign this disclosure before you eat those.
Green. Oh yes, look at this.
We have almond milk, and then we have.
I look like
2%.
I'm not gonna like all
Okay,
these
I'll just take some
because
2%.
I'm very picky.
I've never had almond milk.
You haven't? It's
Never.
not
It's
bad, but I can't
It's not for
drink it.
drinking.
It's not for drinking.
It's not for eating.
Like, I couldn't even do it.
Do it
It's
with
not for
milk.
consumption.
I mean, it's good with cereal.
You're just supposed to swash it around your mouth.
Switch it around like some Listerine.
Look at the texture. Look at the color of that.
It's silk. It's not real.
So good.
Silky.
That's so
good.
squeezed on out.
Yeah,
They made that shit from
stuff.
plants.
Pass that over.
This is. I'm sorry, I'm a sniffer. I'm a sniffer.
They're good.
They are?
They smell like Fruit Loops.
It's so fruity though.
So
Like,
fruity.
it's like-
'Cause I tried to do something like this with a
Gotta
cake and
do
it
all
was terrible.
senses, you know.
Yes, all senses.
Y'all check out
I'm
episode
feeling it.
Visual is
I'm
cool.
visual. I'm feeling it.
Smelling, touch.
Smelling it. The touch is
We're
okay.
gonna try a little taste.
All right, so are we gonna like go for one flavor at a time, or?
Yeah, how
Oh,
about
sorry.
All right, so
I
you
went
have
for my favorite one
Which one did
first.
you eat?
it? She had the red one.
The purple one.
You on the purple? All right, so we on the purple. Okay.
Now,
Whoever told you this was good.
I just ain't.
Look, I'm like,
Whoever told you these was good
you're making me nervous.
was not holding.
They were right.
No cap.
He said, yo, get your milk. You about to have a great time. He said, I didn't have my milk. I didn't know.
Okay, they're different.
Tastes like
They're unique.
donut, but it's fruity. Like
They're
really
unique.
fruity.
Yeah,
I don't know what this is.
You know
though.
these are infused, right?
they're unique.
That would be so messy.
I'm fucking with you.
Really?
Said that.
Be like, these taste magical.
Hardy's go to
That's not cereal.
They shut down
magic.
Hardy's real quick.
Right.
Okay, so the more I continue to chew, it's perfect. Yeah, like it's. No, not worse. It's like mingling with my taste
I think
buds.
it's a lot of. I think it's a lot of
Yeah,
Get a hint of fruit.
color.
Yo.
this is
I
different.
normally don't rock with blue number 6. I think this is Jay-Z blue. I think this is
not
Jay-Z
Jay-Z
blue.
blue.
Carolina Blue Kicks.
Oh, y'all wanna nut? Y'all, hey, we gotta wait on me. I feel like I'm taking shots.
It's alright.
They're pretty
I'm
good.
eating it.
I mean, I'm not finna go get a box of these, but
And I'm
they
drinking
do
milk.
it in
I'm
5.
doing things
That's
I
enough.
never do.
And they're actually like colored on the inside as
Yeah.
well.
The thing is, if Fruit Loops did a deal with Hardy's, they can do a deal with us.
That's all I'm saying.
Come on, son.
I
Hardy's
mean, come on.
Hardee's or Carl's Jr., depending on where you're at
Right.
in the world.
Holla at us.
Kind of tasty. Tastes like Fruit Loops.
Now this blue one is popping.
Yeah, blue.
Yo, I ain't had blue yet.
Yeah, blue.
yeah.
Green,
I like
that
that
green
yellow.
though was alright.
The green was alright.
Green was
I went
alright.
to a whole different.
Yo, I might get some more of this. I don't
The
know.
yellow tastes like a little like lemon,
Almond milk.
like a lemon pound cake.
Pound cake.
I need enough to dip it. I need
My yellow for one of your green.
So off. It's about to slip.
Yeah, I need some more milk, man.
Lunch table rules.
Yeah,
I'm trading you
he trying to make a deal.
Nah.
Trying to make a deal.
Ain't no deals.
one yellow, your green.
I
The
get,
yellow is good.
give me 2
You want my
yellows.
yellow?
I haven't
I
had
don't got two yellows. I gotta do some more gambling to get another yellow. Well, let me get your yellow for your red.
So we got a little get to know you section
Okay.
while we eat. What's your favorite meal of the day? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? And is it the type of food or the time of day?
I would say type of food versus a time of day. Cause I'll eat all day long, and my body is starting to reflect that. But that's not the conversation we're having. Yeah, it's type of food. I love seafood.
Seafood.
I could bubble gut my way through life. Like boiled shrimp, fried
Ooh,
shrimp,
yes.
baked shrimp, sauteed shrimp. I can.
anytime you're trying to make
So what you
dinner,
call
I'll
it?
bring
Dinner. That's
food.
pretty
Oh,
much
excellent.
dinner.
Cause I love shrimp.
Okay, well then that sounds like a deal.
And have a little shrimp night.
Okay.
I'll bring some wine.
And we had some
Some red
She
wine.
already hooking it up.
Yes.
Okay.
We had some shrimp night.
Yes.
But yeah, I love seafood. I love seafood.
I never had shrimp. Actually, I have once. But
And what had happened was,
I grew up in a household that didn't eat shrimp.
ooh, okay.
So one time, my father gave away some shrimp to my auntie because we couldn't eat the shrimp. I didn't know, but my aunt was like, "Oh, Daddy gave it to us, so you must can eat it."
So
I was young.
was it like we just don't eat shrimp, or was there like a religious reason?
like a
or
religious thing.
Oh, I got it. 'Cause, yeah, my cousins like that too. Like they don't eat seafood or
was
what they call them,
like-
like bottom feeders and all that other
Yeah.
stuff. And I was like, okay, plenty for me. You
More
know,
roaches for me.
Right.
I'm not on that right now, you know, but it's like they program you a certain way. It's hard
Right.
to shake that kind of stuff. Parents really do a number on you. I love my parents.
absolutely.
Their parents did a number on them. It's like we all do a number on our children.
Oh God, I hope I'm not the kids. Mommy, sorry.
I'm
sorry.
You seen your daughter? Your daughter has a personality.
She literally
I
doesn't
know-
she have a podcast?
I never met your daughter.
I was
Yes.
gonna ask
Right, I
about
never
that.
met your daughter,
She's
but
a
she has
dancer,
a.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shout
Talk to
out
us about that.
What's
Yes.
her name?
Her name is Destiny. and
Shout
she
out
has a-
Destiny.
Yeah, she has a podcast. It's the Destiny Show, and I'm her co-host.
Oh, cute.
And she's on Spreaker, and she's on iTunes, and it's a cute little podcast. It lasts about 15, 20 minutes, depending on how long-winded she gets. But we talk about everything from WWE to Stranger Things. All the
Love
things
it.
that
Like
she
Stranger
loves.
Things.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
She
wide
loves
variety.
Stranger Things.
Me
And
too.
That's my show.
yeah, so she's an awesome kid. She's 10 years old, and she's in a dance company, and I can see so much of myself in her.
Follow mommy steps.
Yeah, and you know, I took her to a screening one time, funny story, and sometimes she can bring her little friends.
Yeah.
And Candy Burris was hosting the screening, and it was the movie Sing, the animated film.
I love
Sing.
that movie.
Yes, it's awesome.
So
film.
good.
Right. All right, so we in there, so she wants to get jazzy because she's bringing her friend and we're going to a screening. So we're walking, I hear her say to her friend was like, oh my gosh. She was like, the life of a podcaster.
Hello.
I've done this.
Yes.
I do this, you know.
Right.
She was like, oh, life of a podcaster. And I'm behind her like,
You taking your daughter to these red carpets. I seen you on the
I
field.
love it.
The real work field.
yes.
Her
yeah.
daughter's there. She's seen the light. She's seen the glitz. She's seen these big stars coming down the red carpet.
Yeah.
She's seen mommy work. So
She's
of course
actually
she's
worked
telling
the
her
red
friend,
carpet
right?
before.
So like, she's stopping people asking questions. Like,
From a podcast. She
Yeah,
know what
life
time
of a
it is.
podcaster.
Girl, yes.
So it's awesome. We just, you know, I just have this arts type of thing, and I love entertainment, all aspects of
Yes.
it. So congratulations to y'all because y'all celebrated an anniversary though.
Yes.
100 episodes.
Yes.
Whatever.
See, y'all got milestones, pause.
Yeah.
Y'all got big goals and milestones.
Hello.
Congratulations to you all.
Appreciate it.
I love the podcast. I love what you're doing. This is so awesome, and this is such a great niche that you all have because everyone loves cereal. You can front on it all you want. Now, I know we got some lactose intolerant friends, but they get the almond milk,
Yeah,
right?
some people
You know
say
what I'm saying?
eat it-
They
they
get
eat
the
it-
Like
almond
potato
milk.
chip style. If you
Potato
don't like
chip
milk,
style.
you know.
Yes,
We got
that's
water.
We
right.
can all get along.
That's right.
Speaking of cereal,
congratulations to y'all too.
what's your favorite time of the day to eat cereal?
Oh,
More of a late
see,
night person.
I can get some cereal in the morning, or I can get it late at night.
It's a little morning, depending on 2, 3. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I want to disrupt the household. We just
Yeah, you don't have to make noise. You know, I mean, the bag can get a little loud sometimes. depending on-
depending on what you eating, got that crunch.
Okay.
I got that
Okay.
Captain Crunch to wake everybody up. Take you 3 minutes to chew one bite.
Like, you eating Captain Crunch?
Yeah, that Captain Crunch bite ain't no
Had
joke.
to come through your living room, like.
And your whole mouth is getting scratched up.
Oh, Captain Crunch will ruin
Like,
your
will
mouth.
That's why I really
You got
don't
the
think I
condition
like
for
it.
it.
Because it really
you got
tears
the
your mouth.
condition for it.
Oh my gosh, and Fruity Pebbles will get you too.
I love Fruity Pebbles though.
Fruity Pebbles mess my baby
Like a
mouth up
spoon
bad.
of-
It's just a spoon of huh?
It's a spoon of
It kind
spoon
of
of-
tastes like almost like a little Fruity
It does. It's a little Fruity
I think
Pebble-ish.
it's
Can I
just
get
the
some more
dye.
milk in mine?
yeah. He told us he's a
He like, he needs some milk. He needs some milk.
Moisture out of
Can't
you.
even say it.
Like, he needs some milk.
That was my last word. You didn't catch that one. I was
Like,
going
he
down.
needs some milk.
I like it.
Yes. Like, turn him over, pour milk in his mouth.
What was that video where went viral. He goes, she's like, he on that milk.
He
I
on
know,
that
man. He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
He made some milk.
That's funny. Okay, so the more I eat this, the better it starts tasting.
Right.
Yeah. And I feel like it's giving me like a little sugar.
I feel like I'm not gonna like my
rush.
yellow.
Yeah.
You say, yeah, I don't think you
still-
gonna like it?
The yellow
you
is
still-
good.
I'm not really happy with lemon or banana
Here.
or yellow
It's not,
color.
it's not
It's like,
lemon.
it's tastes
I love Danny Digital. No, you good.
Yeah.
No, I don't want it.
You don't want the yellow?
I don't want it.
Why you fronting on the yellow? That's pound cake.
Yeah, it tastes like a pound cake.
Don't front.
It's delicious.
Do you want
You
my
didn't-
green
Here's the
one?
thing, you're fronting on it and
It's
haven't
probably
even
the best
bit it.
one, right? That's
It's kind of delicious.
I can't let you front on it until you
Stereotyping.
bite it.
There you can
stereotyping
front.
and shit.
See?
If you could eat a bowl,
See?
it's fire. So if you could eat a bowl of cereal with anybody, dead or alive, cereal and conversation, who you have a bowl with?
Wow.
Right now,
I need some
I'm about to
milk.
say, I'm about to say Cardi B right now.
Oh, ooh, you want
Not
some
the regular
cereal?
milk. For her. You want some milk?
Juice?
Yes, I'll take some more milk, please. Oh yeah, that'd be a good person to have some cereal with right about now. You know who I would really like to have a bowl of cereal with? Oprah.
Dang.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, that's
I
what
would have
I'm
a bowl of
talking
cereal
about.
with Oprah. She could be like, you get a bowl, you get a bowl, you get a bowl, we all get bowls. Woo!
No.
I would like to have cereal with Oprah.
That shit was
If you
hard.
connect with O,
You about
you
to
never
make
know
that
where you're
meme.
gonna
You
go.
about to have
You
to-
need to connect with O.
Yeah.
If you connect with O, she's
Oh.
gonna take you somewhere.
I know.
We got friends of the
Shout
show
out.
who are
Okay.
friends with O.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shout out
we
to
do.
Foxzilla.
Shout out to
Listen,
Foxzilla.
all
Yeah,
I'm
work.
saying is we even eating donuts that got O's. You know what I'm saying?
Signs
Like,
are everywhere.
okay. It's
Oh. Signs are everywhere. That's the O's
Like-
everywhere.
I didn't even
I'm
think
just
about
saying.
the OWN network.
Come on, man.
Oh, me, my
You
bad.
didn't say that.
That's what I'm here for. I'm building bridges.
I'm thinking too small. I'm thinking too small. I ain't gonna say the names I was thinking because I don't want them to think they small, but
Yes, you gotta
you
go
not
big.
old.
Okay.
$1 billion dream.
$1 billion bowl of
Okay.
cereal.
Yes. Yeah. I definitely would like to eat with her.
Now this. I ain't gonna.
Stop throwing disclaimers, man.
Yeah, just
I
come
know,
on.
just
Let's go.
say
Let's go.
it.
Let's go.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Okay.
Do you prefer a butter knife or a spoon to make your peanut butter and jelly?
I'm a butter knife.
Thank you. We're back on top.
Do the butter knife.
Like you.
Do the butter knife.
It just makes
So
sense.
let me
This is
find-
what a butter
So I
knife-
take from the energy in the room.
Like a spoon.
How you spread?
What you mean?
No, I can see how you can spread it. You can spread it with the back of the spoon,
Right.
right?
That's too much work,
You
though.
scoop and spread
Until you
with
go
the back.
through. Until you go
Go
through.
to
You
the
never even
bread.
thought about it this
Until you go through.
How do you get
bread.
the jelly out?
I got the squeeze.
I
on.
scrape it onto the
See, look at
bread.
that. That's too much.
If I got the
Old
old, if I got the
school,
old school jelly, scoop, boop.
Nah, not
Just
with
like-
no butter knife. You're not doing that. You have
Like
to
the
go-
Chinese, like you gotta be
dig it
nice.
out.
You hold that little thin layer. You don't need that much
It
jelly.
just comes out naturally.
The spoon, you can scoop.
And nowadays they got the squeeze. They got the squeeze jelly. You squeeze
Okay.
the jelly.
You know, I
boom.
really don't like squeezed jelly. I
Why
guess
you
I'm
don't?
I don't like squeezed jelly
I
either.
feel like you
then
gotta move with the times.
Sometimes, you know, you.
No. Okay, is it? Look,
We're
like,
so passionate about it.
look, is it me or does the texture of squeezed jelly even feel different?
It's just weird. It's like,
think so.
yeah.
Nah, the
it's
texture
like
to make it
jelly in
right.
a jar is like real jelly.
Right, I
Jelly
think
in the
they make it- I
squeeze
think
is
they
like.
make
Trying to say jelly has to go in the
Add
jar.
chemicals
Yeah.
to it
In order to-
soften it.
For it to come
Just
from
say-
out the
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe to stay inside the plastic bottle because they put all jelly jam in jars.
But the bottom line is it's different.
It's
Something,
different.
something ain't
I don't
right.
know. I don't know.
something ain't right in the
It comes out right. I'd be like, squeeze.
Did y'all ever like the Skippies, like peanut butter and jelly mixed
No.
together? I hated that.
No, they
Oh
don't.
no.
It just was like
That's
never.
blasphemy.
Never had the right.
It was.
Never had the-
It was like
Don't add,
stripes
don't
of
put my
peanut butter
jelly.
peanut butter jelly.
And
Where you
it's,
keep it at? You keep it in the cabinet or the refrigerator?
okay,
Right, like,
okay.
what do you
And then it's
do?
never equally
It's not
distributed.
Right.
equal.
You don't know what I like.
I
You don't
remember
know
my
what I
mom
like.
started getting this. No offense, mom, if you're watching this.
Oh,
She
wow.
probably is. But I just would be like, what is this? Like
Nah.
on the bread, it would be just crazy, and then you're eating it,
never
and
does
it's like
that on the
jelly,
bread,
and then all
It
peanut
might be
butter.
good on like a
Oh.
cracker or something.
It might not.
Cracker. What? You need.
I like to distribute my. I don't add the
That's
same
what I'm
amount
saying.
of jelly as
That-
I
okay.
add
Sure.
peanut
Okay.
butter.
Yeah.
Because some days I'm going heavy on the jelly, and other days I'm going heavy on the
It
peanut
really
butter.
depends on what kind of bread you got.
Question: do y'all do smooth peanut butter or crunchy?
Smooth.
I hate crunchy.
I hate crunchy.
So let me tell you, I
hate
have
crunchy.
recently developed a crunchy peanut butter addiction.
Oh, it
I'll eat it.
happens.
I like
I'll
cookie
eat it.
pass.
No, like I low key got.
I like it. I don't like making the peanut butter with the
Somebody
crunch.
needs to
Like,
make it for me.
because it's gonna rip the bread.
it's ripping,
It's so hard,
and you can't
yeah.
spread
Gotta
it.
get more.
You have to get more. You
Yeah.
have to go heavy. You have to go
Then
heavy.
you're like crunching and like.
Oh, I love it.
I love peanuts, though.
It's like peanut butter with a treat. Like, you
You
got a
got cheese,
special.
you got special
you got a
treatment.
special- you got a special surprise. You know, you're eating peanut butter and jelly. Now you got something crunchy in your mouth. You're like, oh, it's a party in my mouth.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta do more work. Supposed to be a
Like
chocolate
it's
slide.
not unrefined. It's like they didn't finish texturizing the peanut butter. It's like they done left some crunchy pieces in there.
It's all the chocolate slide already.
That's
Now you
really
got
what
choke
crunchy peanut
slide
butter
rock.
is.
What are you doing?
It's like
This is a
they
half-ass job.
They're like, all right,
Slide
we're
rocks.
going home. Just package the shit.
Right.
Word.
Don't eat it.
Like, we good.
Everybody, don't eat it.
Call it crunchy.
Fuck it.
We're
We don't
out.
waste this money. You know, and then everyone's like, oh, I like it. It's good.
See, I think the reason why I'm able to tolerate crunchy peanut butter is because back in the day we used to get the government peanut butter.
Right on.
Remember the government peanut butter?
Government.
That when you opened it, it had the pile of oil in the middle and you had to stir it
Stir
up.
it
Oh, y'all
back
don't
up.
know nothing about that. See,
Yeah, it sit on top.
these
I do know.
2K18 kids don't know.
That joint lasts you forever. That big jug.
Listen. Oh my gosh,
Every time you looked under
man.
there, it was there, right?
It should be growing.
Never ran out. It just multiplied. The oil allowed it to multiply inside the canister.
Just stir it up. Get
That's
you
what
some
you
fresh
didn't
butter.
know.
Leave it on there for another
I
2
don't know.
months.
I can't even make it to
More
the
to the
last
green one.
one.
I'm gonna at least taste the green one.
Hey, look.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta do it.
You gotta kind of be a fanatic.
Oh,
Yeah, and I didn't really like it.
you didn't like it? All right, I'll take the yellow so I can eat my equal.
You got this
No,
blue. I ate the
No,
little.
the green is
Now that blue one.
gross.
That blue one had me saying, I need some milk.
Yeah, I need some more milk
I'll take the
too.
yellow.
The green is
You'll
so
knock out the
gross.
whole
I like
potato.
lemon. I don't like lemon.
You don't like anything lemon, or are you just discriminating against this?
I
The
don't think
green
I
is like
lemon.
lime or
I just-
something.
Yeah, I
It's
just learned
nasty.
today.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't like bananas neither.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. We'll have to watch it.
Lime, I didn't like that green.
The green is good. You
I
said
said
you
I liked it earlier.
It was the worst one.
It was.
I feel like the blue was the worst one. 'Cause that's the one that
Right
felt
now.
like I was choking
See,
it
y'all
up.
don't eat
The best
the
one
green
was the purple one, by far.
Okay, quick question. Which color did you eat first? You ate
red one.
You ate the red.
The
Okay.
purple.
Well, maybe we like
First one you
Because
ate.
maybe our taste buds are kind
got
of
messed up because you're right.
Order, you didn't eat it in the
reacting
right
to the
order.
order that we're eating them.
Oh man.
Because look at the box. Who ate theirs in the correct order?
No one.
Damn.
all
Okay,
fucked
I put
up.
something on your spirit right there because see, we were really
Supposed
supposed
to
to go with
eat
the green.
green first.
Wasn't there 5?
All violated. Right, but see, the red should have
the
been saved
box.
for last because it was
It's
the
the box.
bonus. It was the box.
Oh man.
Listen, I'm
She's
going
decoder.
Decoder.
I am.
Have you seen her post?
I'm available on weekends.
Her emoji game.
Listen, oh yeah, yeah. It's funny because
Yeah.
I really take emojis seriously. I'm like, what emojis capture this situation?
It is serious.
If it's not in my recents, it was like,
Have you scrolled like what's new?
You're like 100, 100, 100.
yeah.
Okay,
I try
quick
and use them
question.
every day, so this.
Is there an emoji that you have no idea what it means?
That is funny. I would have to look right now.
Cause
There's stuff that I be thinking it means something. Then people like, did you just roll your eyes at me? I was like, is that what that means? 'Cause I didn't know what that meant. I just thought he was looking up.
I'm mad they took emoji away. Like,
okay, which emoji do you use the most? I'm sorry, I'm going.
Cereal bowl.
Definitely like the
100.
star, shooting star one, or like the glitter one, or
do a lot
She's
of
just so
Cereal
fly. She's
bowls.
like the stars. And I'm just looking like yes or the yeah. You talking about the black girl magic emoji?
Yeah.
That's black girl magic.
yes, exactly.
So yeah, okay.
Are you like a translator of
Daddy's still
emojis?
looking. He's like really.
I'm mad they took away the like.
I'm not an emoji whisperer.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm not an emoji whisperer. But it's just funny because you can, some people just abuse certain emojis. But
It's too
do.
much. It's
Yeah.
too much. Last question.
Okay.
What's your favorite corner store snack? Like, at the gas station or a little corner store. What you
Hot
look-
fries.
Hot fries?
hot fries.
Man, with the hat on? Is that
Yes.
the original hot fries?
Caps.
man?
Remember Caps?
Cats, yeah.
Caps was the original
The blue
hot fries,
bag.
right? Yeah, hot fries. Yeah, hot fries. Either hot fries, but back in the backpack, it used to be the pickled sausage, like that red pickled
I know what you're
sausage.
talking about. I was like, who
know.
eats those?
Me!
I was like,
Oh my gosh! Listen, and I had a whole strategy because my mouth is watering. Oh my gosh! Oh Lord, hold on.
who eats that shit?
Like my mouth literally started watering. Oh, it came back to me.
I'm not gonna get on
It all came back to me. Oh
Where's the
gosh.
nearest corner store?
Oh my gosh. Word. Listen, no, because
He said, "Where's the nearest corner store?"
listen, oh my gosh. So look, I had a strategy because when you would, they would come in the package, pre-packaged, and then it was pickled, right? So they would have the
Juice in there.
So when I would buy it, first I would bite just a little corner off the top of the plastic and just suck all the. Oh my god!
Did you see? I was about to say you was gonna pour it out, right? You rip it
Oh my
and pour it
god!
out.
No, I'm not pouring nothing out.
I thought you said I ripped it. I was gonna cut off.
No.
And juice it out.
But no, and you have to, with the package, you have to make sure the puncture is really, really small because you don't want to suck out too much at one time. You want it to ease out.
you
And so I would, I would suck all the juice out, and then once that was done, then I would open the top, and then I would just eat my way down. But gosh, my mouth is
Lord.
Yeah,
Out of here.
Never had a pickle sauce.
unusual relationship with pickled
okay. Oh yeah, yeah. The audio of that is gonna sound real crazy.
Tune in.
Audio of that is gonna
Ice
sound
cream. She gave us all the ice cream.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That's wild. That husband will be like, that's
Sorry.
wild thinking.
I ain't married you for your cooking. Be like, married for your cooking. Be like, yeah, okay.
Hey.
Oh man, that was amazing.
So we have a 0 to 5 bowl rating system. Anything
Okay.
between half a bowl or whatever. What do you rate these 0 to 5 scale? What do you rate Fruit Loop mini donuts from Hardee's or Carl Jr.'s?
I'm gonna give them a stern 3.
3?
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a stern 3 because some of them were delightful, and then some of them tasted a little questionable. So I'm gonna just put it right there in the
I
middle.
wonder if you can like yo, let me get a pack of blues. Let me get all blues.
I need all purples.
Yeah,
Purple me, please.
that's interesting. I wonder if they would allow you to do that.
Now,
You don't know till you ask.
no, they don't want to get left with a
They
bunch of
would-
yellows and shit. I can't sell these yellows. No one wants yellows.
At night, the employees going home like, yeah, I got some yellows.
I know you said you want blues, but no yellows tonight.
Yellows is free. We gonna eat these yellows.
Son, how many, what you rated?
Me, I give this a 2.5, man.
Wow.
I gotta really be hungry, munchy influenced to wanna eat these.
They was infused.
I really like, how many did we get?
5.
5? I like 1 out of 5.
And
Two. I'll give two. I'll give you two
The
out of 5.
Which two?
Purple and red.
Purple and red.
Yeah,
You
red was
gonna have
good.
I'm gonna leave you with that 2.5. You're gonna have to have half of that green. You was ranting and raving about that green.
Okay.
At first.
Look at that first.
Then it came back.
And then it tastes
No,
buds
supposed
like
that's supposed to eat more than one green. That's why it doesn't come with more than one green.
See, you tried to OD to the green, and now,
Okay.
see, look at you.
Can't hold me. Can't hold me.
Aria, what do you rate these?
I don't know, like probably a 1. Just because it's like I love donuts. No, but I love like
They was just about to give us a commercial today.
Hey, I'll fake it.
Okay.
But no, I love donuts, but this is just too like fruity for me. And I love Fruit Loops, but combined, it's just a lot going on.
This is kind of like how my cake was that I made. You missed that, fortunately
cake?
and unfortunately.
Oh man, you was baking cake.
That shit.
Right.
Made it
It wasn't too good.
Baked cake.
It was just like this. It was too much. It was,
It was
too
too
sweet.
much.
We needed a chainsaw to cut that bitch.
Really?
It was 6 layers.
Wow.
It was
Cookie
6 layers. You know what I mean? I did the darn thing. You know what I
At
mean?
least you did it though. We
Took
see
tricks.
you.
That shit was
Separated
very
a whole
colorful
box
and
of tricks.
flavorful.
By the
That took
colors.
about 2 hours.
Wow, you was
Crushed them up.
You was
And
dedicated.
Man, it took me about all night.
you was dedicated.
It didn't come out like his example.
It looked amazing.
You have pictures? I love to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see.
The pictures tell a whole lot.
Different story.
It looks very colorful, so the pictures look great.
Amazing. It was one of those things that I found on YouTube. I tried to follow the instructions. but
Okay.
She kind of left
Need
some
this.
stuff out. She left some important.
She left out some key factors.
Right, you know what I
Don't
mean?
go hard on the cereal. He
I'm
went
good.
hard.
Nah, she gave the ingredients, but she didn't really give all the instructions. It was a bit
She
of a
ain't
gray
no
area.
play by play.
I don't do gray areas. I'm not a cook. You need to be very specific.
Yes.
Specific and Pacific, depending
That's
on where
right.
you're from.
I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say
I'm
it.
Pacific.
Pacific?
Really?
Is that is it?
I mean,
Very
my
Pacific.
intent.
Is it Pacific or Pacific?
No, I mean my intent is to use the S.
But it comes out as Pacific.
Everybody knows what you're saying.
There. Okay, real quick. What word can't you say?
I was just thinking about this the other day because there's some words that my dad can't say.
He's hilarious.
He's like, what's that word again? I was like, why can't you say the word?
I say pit.
You say pit instead of put. I went to
What?
elementary school with a girl who did that. She said pit instead of put. She was like, oh, I
People
put it
that
over
retarded.
there.
Yeah, people like, what
You
are you
say
doing?
pit
Don't say
cup-
that.
pit-
I remember my
pit
grandmother
that
still
cup
like
away.
slapping me
Pit
over the
that
head.
cup away.
Pit that cup away. Pit that cup away.
That's funny. I know 2 people in my entire life that say pit instead of put. Congratulations.
Wow.
You're the second person. I can't say peculiar. I can't.
Oh, what?
Peculiar.
I'm saying,
Peculiar.
thinking, can I
can't say it.
Peculiar.
Peculiar. I can't say it.
There's some words I can't
I
say.
used
but
to not be able to say facetious.
Oh, I
used
like
to be-
saying
I
that.
used to be like
You look like you trained. You
I
trained
like
for that one.
practice. I really did.
I see
'cause
you
my
tap
mom,
into
my
your own
mom,
thing,
She was like,
one day my mom was like, "You're so facetious," and I was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "What is facetious?" She's like, "Facetious." Now I think I can't even say it. I'm going back.
she's reverting. She's like,
I'm like, oh no.
Nah, there's some words I can't say. I just can't think of them because I never say them, bro.
He just doesn't do names well. Like whatever your name is.
he did great with my name. Go
Right,
ahead, run
so
it,
when
Eli.
you leave, he's gonna give you a new.
Yeah,
Oh snap! He said it perfectly.
Right, he did. He put the little L in it.
Right. He put like that.
Accent.
Yeah. He put that Narcos accent on
When
there.
your name is easy, he doesn't get it. I guess.
No, it's not that I don't
Like,
get it.
He's just
I
like
just don't remember.
he gets
See,
people
just what
names.
happens,
He
you're
puts people
smart.
names.
Thank you.
Very
Thanks.
intelligent.
Thanks.
See, most people know you by your Instagram handle.
I have
When
made.
your Instagram handle doesn't match up with your name, I don't know who you are. The other day, dude was like, "Hey, you looking for such and such?" I was like, "I don't know who the hell that is." We had like 3 names before I finally figured it out.
Yeah. Listen.
He's like, oh, okay.
Nah, seriously, I felt like I hit social media rock bottom when I was like, hey, fancy weave tops. I was like, ooh. Like, you know when you see someone in public, call by their, I was like, I hit social media bottom.
Yeah, man, that's terrible.
But I mean, I don't know.
That's how I know you. That's why I see you at all time.
Right?
And you know.
You don't got your government names on
Sometimes
there.
I don't
So.
be recognizing people without that little, without them being in that box. I see them in real life and I'm like, who are you?
Oh, you're at such and such.
And then they give me the, I'm like, yeah, you're my friend and
We always like each other's stuff. Yeah.
Have you ever run into someone and they know you from social media, but you have no idea who they are?
Right, you just having that
It's
conversation
weird.
with them, like,
Nah, one dude, he swore he knew me. I was just like, bruh.
No.
This was like a little bit before social media, but I don't know. He swore, maybe he did. I don't know. I'll be forgetting sometimes.
When you look like a motherfucker.
Definitely a moment.
You look like a motherfucker and shit. Like,
He was describing some places that I've been. So. I don't remember you,
He
but
might have been a stalker.
I was to have my phase
Might have
of
been peeping out the
experimental
corner.
drugs.
That is hilarious.
Hey, so we're gonna wrap it up. I want to thank our guests for coming through.
Yes.
Xaviera.
He said it again. He
Hey.
getting all the points.
Nah, because I gotta use it at least 3 times to get it right. I think I got it.
download
I've
it.
been practicing I've been asking him, how do you say it?
Aw. I had a blast, guys. Thank you
was
so
so
much
great.
for having
It
me.
really was.
That'd be nuts.
And I'm gonna eat some more cereal so I can come back.
Make
Yes.
sure you guys are following us on social media at
Yes.
Big Bowls Paws, at Ice Cream Convos. Got Aria Z, Danny Digital. We just be here doing stuff. We're gonna have some
know.
photo shoots coming, some more scripted stuff coming.
Yep.
About to turn all the way up.
Change the
man.
game up.
Shout out to hemp.clothing. Y'all make sure y'all go
Yes.
follow the cloud. The cloud is in the building.
Get your
Hey.
gear on deck.
You know how long it took me to learn hemp.clothing name? We was friends for about 6 months, but I was like, what
I
you
feel
talking about?
like you
Who's
don't
Phil?
read it.
Who's Phil?
That is
We'll catch you guys here next week. Peace.
All right. Peace. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.